Hey guys, finally got a break in this weather, man. Michigan weather this year was just horrible. Horrible. Single digits for the highs in the day, double digit negatives at night, with the wind chill just making it that much worse. I mean, horrible. And yeah, it shows. It shows on the breeding. I mean, how do we fare overall? Well, we got 22 youngsters out of 17 pairs. Man, that's what, 2/3 maybe? That's a low number, but it is what it is. I'm not going to complain too much. A lot of factors, obviously a lot of fighting at the beginning, and then the weather just took a turn for the worst. And yes, I did have a few frozen eggs, not many, but I did have a few. I also had a few hens only give me one good egg each. I'm not sure what happened there. I did have them locked up for over a week in the boxes. Maybe the boxes are a little small. They didn't mate quite well. And then I did have a couple pairs that gave me a good egg to the very end, and it never hatched. So I'm not sure what the deal is with that. And you know, okay, 3895 is that's an older pair. Maybe that was the case, but Casanova and Rosie, for instance, that was a much younger pair. They're only a couple years old each, and you know, a good egg all the way to the end. It just never hatched. I don't know what's going on there, but either way, it is what it is. 22 out of the 17 boxes. And then I did have, obviously I brought this cock and his hen back, and they're taking that box back. And I do have the troublemaker. He's in the bottom. He's doing a lot better. He's flying now, so there's no wing damage. I was really afraid that maybe he had damaged his wing somehow because he wasn't flying, but I think he was just sore. Obviously you see all the blood on the wall there. Definitely something happened. But he's doing fine, and he chose that nest on the floor. That's fine. Keeps him out of trouble, keeps him away from this pair. So hopefully by the end of the week they'll be on eggs. And I have 2 additional pairs that are on eggs currently. They should be hatching by the end of the week. Everybody else is on a youngster or 2. I've already banded 3, and I should be banding the rest by the end of the week. I'm assuming if everything goes well. And like I said, we did get a break in the weather. The temperatures are mild, 34 for the high, I think, or 36 today. So not horrible. I can accept that. And no, I did not close the windows this year. From the advice of a good friend of mine, told me not to close the windows or block them off, because I do have a lot of birds, and I know I do. I know a few of you guys have already mentioned you have too many. I know this. I am aware. But it is as it is. And I did want to breed as many as I could, so I did have, I have 17 boxes. That's what I filled, and it shows. I mean, again, I would not do this. I definitely don't want to do this again. I don't want to breed this many birds in this small of a section. But you know, whatever. It is what it is, guys. I'm going to move on from that. We did have a club meeting this week, our first one for the year. We have a lot of changes. As you may notice, I did take home a trophy, and I am very proud of it. I'm not the kind of guy that brags, and I won't brag about it, but I am very proud of it. I'm also a race official, finally, and I take real pride in that. I mean, does it mean much? Who knows? We'll see. I'm not sure what a race secretary entails, but I'm going to find out. And you know what? I'm proud of my club, and I want to be there. I want to improve it. And with that being said, guys, I have a request from you. If you guys have any ideas on how to get membership, how do we attract people to this sport, to this hobby? How do we attract young people, old people? It doesn't make a difference. There's no wrong answer here. I mean, anything could help. Take my YouTube channel. Yes, it's a small channel, and I don't intend on it being any larger than this. I enjoy making the videos. I enjoy the comments. I enjoy the back and forth with guys. So I don't intend on it being any larger than what it is. But even through this small channel, I've met a lot of amazing people. One individual in particular, name is Josh. Josh got a hold of me through my Messenger account. This was about a month ago or so. Asked if I was the same Adrian that makes the videos. We talked a little bit, and Josh ended up getting himself some birds. And the way he ended up getting himself birds was through his dogs. He trains hunting dogs, and he got birds for training his dogs, and absolutely fell in love with the bird. I mean, what an amazing story, right? He's got a small loft now. He's got a handful of breeders. He's enjoying himself, and I'm really trying to encourage him to start racing. Enjoy that aspect of it, but you know, like everyone else, sometimes we just don't have the time between life and our other hobbies to pick up a new one, and that's fine. Listen, I'm 32, and only last year did I start flying. I've had birds my entire life, so I completely understand. But hopefully down the road, we'll get him into racing, get another guy for the hobby, another guy for the sport, and you don't know how you can reach somebody. Like I said, even through the small YouTube channel, I was able to reach a handful of guys. So you don't know. I mean, who knows, man? We need to, you know, we're losing members faster than we're gaining them. So I don't know. Maybe with you guys helping me out, we can bounce ideas off through the comment section. Or if you guys want to send me a private message, that's fine. Just go to my main page, click About, and you'll be able to send a private message through there if you want to give me your email or your phone number, and I can contact you that way. But any little bit, anything could help. There's no wrong answer here, guys. I don't know. I mean, I started thinking to myself, maybe, for instance, maybe the Boy Scouts. I know a lot of those kids, they like animals, they're into that, so maybe we can attract a few members there, you know? I mean, I don't know, flyers, could that work? Could we put together, you know, an event, a small event that might not cost too much to maybe bring in, you know, some questionable people that are questioning what it's all about, just want to see, want to get an idea. I don't know. Give me an idea, guys. I mean, I'm open to suggestion. Put it in the comments so that everybody can read it, because I'm sure everybody's having the same situation, with the exception of maybe 1 or 2 clubs in the US that might be growing. Everybody else is dwindling. We're losing them faster than we're gaining them. So if you guys have any ideas, man, put it in the comments or shoot me a private message. But that's all I got for you guys this week. I will take you guys along once I'm done banding them. Hopefully we'll see a little bit of color. I know that's always fun. I love it. I love to see what colors I get. And I know it doesn't make a difference to racing, but you know what? I don't care. I like my birds, and I want to see it pretty in my loft, if that makes any sense, guys. But we'll catch you guys in the next one. That's all I got for you. And like I said, if you guys think of anything, leave it in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one.